Are you filming?
Stop moving away and put that stupid phone on mute.
It's not the phone, it's the iPad.
Put that iCrap on mute.
Anyway, welcome to Tabletop Battle.
That's
us.
that thing.
And we're going to play a video. We're going to play a battle report for you of bolt action. This is 1943. We are in February, and it's the Russian attack on Kursk, but not the big one that's coming up later in this year.
There's only like 2 proper tanks in this board,
Yeah.
and we're going to be looking at at least double digits.
We're going to be looking at something
times a couple.
We're going to have something extraordinary for Kursk.
You won't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it.
Don't
so
miss.
become a subscriber. Anyway, 1943, it's February. As you know, if you have seen our videos before, we have done some Stalingrad videos where the German 6th Army has been encircled and cut off and destroyed. Then after that success, or simultaneously, the Russians also launched attacks on Armygroup South, and this is what we're going to show you now.
That's a genius plan by the Russians.
Do you have a genius plan?
No, the Russians had a genius plan.
Okay, but you are the Russian today.
Oh, I have a genius plan. I'll just roll 6s.
That's a good one.
Usually works for me.
Usually does. So the Russians are going to enter from this side of the table. They have a road, and they have a truck, and they have some vehicles, so they can get far in a short time. You see these red dice. The first sector over here is minor victory for the Russians.
If they eliminate all German forces within that box.
Yes, I will set up, or I have to set up 3 units in this box. 3! And
He's trying, bless him.
And then in this box, 2. So that's 5. I got 8 order dice in total. So that means I have 3 units that I can set up somewhere else. So I can set up somewhere else. So this is, like I said, the Russians are now starting to attack the cities held by the Germans. This is the outskirts of Kursk. And this will eventually lead to the Battle of Kursk with all the tanks. The biggest tank battle in the world.
I'm just going to zoom in over your head.
And see tanks?
I mean, you will see a lot of
tanks.
These beauties. Well, not so much of those because they're Americans.
Yeah.
But
you will see a lot of tanks. There will be lots of cool stuff, lots of big stuff, but that will come up later, and we will do something extraordinary with that, never before seen with us or anybody else, I think.
His words, not mine.
Extraordinary. So,
moving on to
minor victory, major victory. My job as the German player is to stop him from capturing these 2 objectives, or to get behind them and kill my units inside. Roads, normal rules. Building, normal rules. Although these are...
They don't provide the plus or the 6 to kill.
Since they are only ruins.
Yes.
But you get hardcover from them.
Yes. Forests, normal stuff for us. 1 inch in, 1 inch out.
We count the bases.
Yes, the bases are the entire forest. The hills provide hardcover if you're behind them.
If they block. So
if they block, they block. The snow is snow.
Really?
Yes, it is.
But we don't play any snow rules.
No, we don't. We should. Russians get bonus to ballistic skill, and Russians get minus to ballistic skill because they had no idea.
Are you playing 40k now?
Well, it's still ballistic skill.
So anyway, hardcover, lock line of sight, and no run for vehicles.
We said so.
Yeah. So I think that is it, and we will show you the armies that's going to participate in this February 1943 Battle of Kursk. For the Germans, we have Anders Hitler, painted by Paul H., one of our long-time patrons. He is sporting a rifle today.
And what is Anders Hitler?
Oh, he's a 2nd lieutenant for this game.
Good boy.
Since it's Anders.
And he's regular.
He's regular. Then you have 2 identical 10-man here squads with light machine gun. They were listed with assault rifles, but as they didn't have assault rifles in 1943, we will
disregard those.
So that's regular 2 10-man squads with light machine gun and rifles. Then you have an 8-man Waffen SS squad, also was listed with assault rifles, so disregard that. That is 30 points of assault rifles we have removed.
But still under the control of Mr. Douglas H. Bunker.
Yes! A veteran of World War II.
And the, is it father? Father of Brian Bunker.
Late father. They also have a light machine gun in that Waffen SS squad.
Yes.
Then, instead of the 30 points we spent, or we didn't spend on the assault rifles,
no, the machine gun was still in the list originally.
Now we're at the machine gun.
What's wrong with you?
I'm playing with you.
You see, I know this stuff.
Medium machine gun, regular.
Yep.
Good one.
And
here comes a light mortar team, inexperienced, at 24 points.
Which is the substitute for the assault rifles.
That was 30 points.
Yes.
Okay, so then we have a medium anti-tank gun.
Are we going back? Can I go back to the tank now?
You can go to the tank now. Captain Rattenbury in control of the Stug 3 Ausführung F. You saw this one in the Catherine Pass Part 3 battle, where we had one of those. So
who won the Catherine series, all in all?
All in all, a smashing victory for the Allies.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So yeah,
that was the German forces.
It was all units regular.
Except the veteran SS squad.
And the light mortar, which is inexperienced. Should we do it again?
No.
For the Russians, let's try and do this without any errors. Second lieutenant, with one extra guy, they have been given submachine guns.
Yes.
And they are regulars. And they are commanded by Captain Karlsson.
Yes.
Our Swedish friend, who is practically a Norwegian.
Yes.
Then you have the doctor.
Yeah, he's hiding here. There we go.
It's the doctor. I don't think
that's Jacint Oros, and every single German game or Russian game he's been the commissar.
Yes, and he is inexperienced though. Submachine gun.
You should probably have learned something by now.
But
you're the commissar for the third time.
Yeah, but he's going to shoot some guys. I think.
Yeah.
So he's inexperienced with a submachine gun. Then you have two identical squads. 10-man regulars with light machine gun and rifles. Then comes a 12-man inexperienced squad with the rifles, all of them. And then you have a free inexperienced squad that the Russians have access to with all options. And that means anti-tank grenades.
Controlled by Mr. Michael Vogel.
Yes. And talking of who?
Talking about who?
I'm going to show off a pen that I got from him in a little while.
Yeah, Michael Fogelman.
Vogel pens.
Chad,
also known as Chad.
Also known as Chad.
Chad Vogel.
Yes. Oh, and you know what? He's been kind enough to tell me that he's donating a pen of, well, a person's choice to Emma's charity.
That's cool.
Didn't specify anything else, just a pen of a person's choice.
That's very nice.
So we're going to show you one of his
Chad
pens later.
and Ali, of course.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. We have a mortar team regular, medium. Then you have a T-34-76 at 195 points.
Commanded by Commander Down Order Shepard.
No, you shouldn't say that.
We will remedy that to Commander Commander One Hit Wonder Shepard.
One Hit Wonder. He's gonna kick my ass when I go to the UK Gathering 2.
I hope so.
Anyway, that was a medium.
I'm on the car. Hurry up!
It's a medium anti-tank gun with armor 9.
Car.
Yes. Then you have the BA-10. It's a regular with a light anti-tank gun, 2 light machine guns, and
recon.
Recce.
And lastly, and least,
we have a truck inexperienced that can transport 12 guys. So do with it what you want.
He's going to hide behind a building. Oh wait, I don't have any buildings.
Not yet.
And that concludes the forces introduction.
10 Russian, 8 German order dice. Start of turn 1, first order die pulled was a Daemon.
It's my birthday. Yeah, I haven't played bolt action for ages, it feels like.
No, so that's going to be cool.
I actually haven't played bolt action since the UK.
That's true. Where you got beat to shit by Frank Safran.
Yeah, I let him win.
Oh, I forgot something. Okay, so here we go again. Start of turn 1.
Try.
Will you pen me? Look at this beauty, people. This is Vogel pens made by Chad Vogel, and if you have seen the videos, you can see his wife filming Chad making these pens.
You can have some bolt action going on here.
Yes, bolt action going on there.
So we got 1 pen for each of us, a gift from Chad and his wife, which we appreciate very much because they are works of art.
Very, very, very cool.
Yeah, and as I said, he's also offered up one of these babies for Emma's auction.
Now I'm filming your nail. But it looks good, Damon. Nice manicure.
Yeah, yeah, especially since I've been biting that nail.
Yeah, whoa. So it's a bolt action pen.
Yep. This is a sniper rifle clip.
Yep, that's yeah. I did. That's when I was commenting on your nail. So it's a 30 cal bullet.
Yep.
So awesome, and we want to say thank you very much, Chad and Ali.
Thank you very much, Chad and Ali.
You're a moron.
Let's play a game of bolt action, which I haven't played bolt action since the gathering in the UK.
You know, I was when I said hold on, I forgot something. I'm actually going to put this clip after that.
Yeah,
so
but now you're just going to use this one instead.
No, I'm going to use both.
No, you're not.
So you were beat to shit by Frank Safran?
Oh, we were there. No, I let Frank win because I keep killing patrons in our game, so I have to be nice to them.
Oh, so it was kind of a...
it was...
they could beat you back.
Yes, so at our tournament in May, I'm not going to win any games. I'm just going to let everyone who plays me, especially patrons, beat me.
That's very nice.
Yes, I'm that kind of guy.
Okay, so anyway, you got the first die.
Yes, and I'm going to have first blood.
What? Are you gonna shoot some Germans?
Yes, I'm gonna shoot some Germs.
No! Okay, so movement on the snowy part is only normal, no running.
No special rules or crap like that.
Yeah, no double move. You can run, but no...
You can run, but you can't hide. You don't get bonus movement.
Of course not. So, you get normal moves on
advance and lay waste with medium machine guns.
So that's 30 inches.
Within... So that'll be 8 shots. 6
is light machine guns.
Light machine guns.
So 3 in the hull, 3 in the turret. So that's 6 light machine gun shots. Movement, long range, 5s. So let's see what you can roll. Ooh, 2 6s. So that's a hit.
Regulars?
They are regulars. Killing on force. Look at the spinning. Ooh, one dead.
First blood.
First blood and 1 pin. Yeah, we can use those. We don't need them anymore.
Next dice.
So BA10 moving up, taking out one of my regular here that are hiding in the open.
One of your regular here. Mortar, medium.
Medium mortar, 60 inches. You can run up to 12 inches with that. And you run it, set it up, and then you can shoot next turn. No, you can't because you can't see anything.
Nope.
Yeah, but you will be able to.
He's going to risk it. He's going to look that way. So he got line of sight that way.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm filming like a madman because I'm looking over there instead of the screen.
You're done.
No, I want to take a shot at how it looks. So he's placing now the units within 1 inch of each other, but having the
models within 1 inch of each other.
And that guy can then see past the base of the tree line. So next up is you again, so that's 3 dice in a row.
Infantry will run 12.
That is a 10-man squad.
Yes.
Of regulares. So we'll just pause and come back. So 10-man regular squad with 1 light machine gun and another one. That's the 4th in a row. And here comes...
Truck mishap.
Oh, truck mishap, but it wasn't a truck. It's infantry running up. Inexperienced or regulars?
Regulars.
Okay, so that's the 2nd of your 10-man squads.
Yes.
And then you got 2 inexperienced squads left of infantry. So I got one, finally. It's going to be an advance. I want to thank Anders for...
You want to thank Anders?
I want to thank Anders for making this scenario for us, where he has given me nothing to hide behind except a couple of sandbag positions.
And I want to thank him for giving me a long frickin' way to run to achieve any sort of victory condition.
Yeah, but you're going to roll 6s.
Yeah, well, I have that advantage.
Yes. So I'm going to move up...
leadership tests!
Really? Did you see that?
Now you see, he started to cheat and I become the more legal guy.
Regulars, -1 is 8. No!
Down, 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 down on me.
You know what that means?
Yeah, you go down.
It's harder to hit.
Yes.
But luckily...
You're going down.
You have nothing more to shoot with. So that's the story of my life. So that didn't go so well. But here comes something that goes well. Commander Shepard.
It's gonna drive him 9 inches.
His full 9 inches.
It drives full 9 inches.
Yeah, you can run if you want to.
No, we're gonna shoot.
Shoot, shoot. And people, this is not something you see often. A tank painted by me. Ooh.
So
Going after
it has a hole-mounted medium machine gun.
and a coaxial
Medium machine gun, which is going to shoot at your
medium machine gun. No. So the range was good, I guess.
Yep.
But it's of course above
It's hardcover.
hardcover and long range and movement.
Wait, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, sir. So 8 shots hitting on 6 followed by 6. Let's see some spinning. Oh, there we got 1 6 at least. And not another one. Oh.
Come
No.
on.
Yeah, if you stop rolling them.
No. But it was 3 5s in a row.
That was it. That is that. Ooh. So shooting, but no hitting. At least you didn't go down, Andy.
So I'm gonna run into the forest. That's
Or up to the forest.
8, 9 inches all the way up here.
Yep. And as you all know, in rough ground, which the terrain or the forest base is counted as, you cannot run, so you have to stop when you get up to it. But then you can advance next turn.
And this is, of course, the free squad, commanded by Chad, or Mr. Michael Fogelman.
Michael Fogelman is the in-game commander's name. And remember, every person that are supporting us at patreon.com/tabletopbattle
May be a commander.
at $5 plus per month will be a battlefield commander in our videos.
Yay, yes.
And you can then choose if you want to be, well, what kind of army you want to be part of, and well, you can't choose who's going to play you, but this guy is a good bet. So getting ready to penetrate the forest, Chad.
Is
Let's
the
hope,
doctor.
Let's
Oh, wait,
hope
no.
Al is not watching.
But the doctor is getting ready to advance, running up here.
Okay, so he's going to penetrate the rear of the PA-10.
Well, it's a sissy car, so it might happen.
Yeah. The doctor is ready to shoot some guys.
And the Russian army is under the command of a Norwegian-Swedish person.
Yes.
And he is going to run up and
And
offer his assistance in, well, mushing the troops forward.
yes, in the rear.
Yes.
I'll do that.
Yeah, you'll do that.
So
After thinking for 30 minutes.
no, it is an advance on my medium machine gun team. Remember, this is a fixed weapon, so I have to use an advance order to turn. I cannot shoot with it, but what I'm going to do is position it so that I can have a line that goes like this and like that, because I don't have anything
To shoot at.
the way it was facing. So yeah, another one, and it shouldn't come as a surprise since he has only 2 left, and I got like 6, 5. So I'm going to try and take a shot at the BA-10 with my medium anti-tank gun.
Recon.
No. Okay. Okay, so this is where you end up after having to navigate past the doctor with 1 pivot and then a second pivot.
Almost killed the doctor with my movements.
Yes. This is a medium anti-tank gun, so range of 60. We measured it's about 50 inches up there. So it's going to be a long range. And it's going the other way.
No, that's my mortar. Next round.
Oh, yeah. Then it's going to be light cover since you are now positioned behind your infantry.
Yep.
So hitting on a 5.
Yes, sir.
And what do you know?
Yep.
So it's a +5.
4
No.
because long.
4 because of long range. So at least 1 penetration. You have a front armor of 7, so 3 to glance, 4
Yep.
to pen. Ooh.
2 dice.
That is 10, so that's true, it's 2 dice. And that's not a dead,
Fire.
it's on
It's
fire.
2 pins. And fire. So that is
7 or less.
he stays.
So he stays, but he's on fire and...
No, he's not on fire anymore.
No,
But he has 2 pins.
he's put it out.
Yep.
What?
I can shoot him with the commissar.
You can
Get back into it.
shoot into the firing slit.
Yep. A Stug.
Did you start filming?
Yes.
Okay. Captain Rattenbury, you're going to try and take out that BA-10 for good. And you have one pivot. You're going to move up 3 inches. Then we're going to do a...
Why am I getting Saving Private Ryan vibes from this?
I don't know, why do you?
It's the buildings and tanks moving up the street and such.
Oh yeah. 6 inches of advancement. Bringing you snugly over here.
You and the snug. You and the stug.
Let's check the range. This is a heavy anti-tank gun, so it has
Still
72.
long range.
We know that the table is 72 inches.
Yeah, so long range. Long range movement, light cover, 6s.
So that's 6. Are you ready?
Voodoo.
Oh!
I saw a 6.
It was 6. So I'm gonna run my light mortar team.
Since you got another die.
Yes, I'm gonna be crazy. Or actually, I'm gonna move them because I can't take a lucky shot. That's not. I can take a lucky shot.
So you're gonna move up 6 and you're gonna lob onto what?
I'm gonna lob on.
Well, actually, you're gonna lob to the only thing you can probably see and reach.
These guys.
I don't think you can reach them.
Let's see.
I think I was exactly right.
That is just above.
Sweet.
So then I run instead.
Oh.
And that means I'm gonna run these guys. Gaze. And they're gonna fan around.
You know we gotten heat for dissing.
Well, you have.
I didn't mean any disrespect.
No, we don't. HQ, go down with another order die. Oh, nice people.
And you're filming me? I have the bad rep here, even though I don't know how I got it or why I deserve it. This is a Skoda. Meep meep.
Do they make that kind of sound?
No, they use.
So
it's not working. It's gonna go up here and.
It's an advance.
Yeah.
24 inches on the road.
Yes.
And I guess you have a squad inside. Inexperienced squad with anti-tank grenade. No, that was the other one. So inexperienced squad with rifles. Did you start filming?
Again, yes. When you hear the beep, that's usually the cue.
Yeah, I got my last die, which is Douglas H. Bunker.
You're hiding your veteran squad in a building at the back.
He's not hiding. He's
surveying.
Yes, he's on Overwatch.
Dude, again, 2 weeks. Yeah, for those of you who care, 2 weeks we'll be filming our first 40k game. Unfortunately for some of you, it will only be available for the patrons because we need them to give us some feedback on whether we're doing the 40k thing good enough.
Yes. So Douglas H. Bunker, you're going to run up here to reinforce the pack because I think Damon
the pack
has
or the back?
The back of the pack.
The back of the pack.
Because I think Damon has a nasty plan.
Yes, very nasty. And with that, it's my last unit.
Yes.
And we'll be back with that.
So, since I didn't have any kind of range to shoot that truck.
Yeah, we checked. He assumed that I was going to drive next turn as well. Hope I'm getting the first die, but I'm going to jump out.
Yeah.
And
because that was not a part of my plan.
Woo! Sacrificing the tiny squad.
Yes.
And drawing some fire.
Yes. It's a light mortar team that couldn't do squat.
They will go squat.
Yeah, but it's no problem. That unit is going to be dead soon.
The mortar team, yes.
Your infantry team.
Well, probably.
But you have 12 shots at super short range. Is that all of them?
Yes, so 4 basic movement, 5 small teams, 6.
Back to 5 for super short. So 5 to hit, not on the tarmac, as we declared that.
We didn't tell people that. While me and Joachim were testing 40k and getting ready for that, we've decided that when dice end on any piece of terrain, be it the forest base, tarmac, cock anywhere, it's a reroll.
Cock?
Yes, because I have a big one. You ready? 5s?
5s.
Plenty.
Plenty. 4 is plenty.
So 4 hits, killing on 4s. No, they were inexperienced.
They're killing on 3s. Probably dead.
Very dead.
They are deaded with all 4 hits.
Yoink!
So that's them.
First unit of the game.
Yeah.
Round.
While Damon is collecting order dice, minus the one I lost, we will have a little shot of the battlefield. The Russians are advancing. We are now getting into turn 2. And he has already eliminated one order die, but it was part of my plan to lure him out like that, so it's
it
fine.
was part of my plan to let him.
Yeah, so you say.
Because now he has to focus, he has to kill that unit, or that unit will kill him, which leaves other units free to advance.
And now we're going to do a live draw, since it's a pivotal moment when we start.
It's a pivotal moment every freaking time we do. Will you remove that mortar team? The mortar team on the table.
Oh yeah, I will take him away. Which one is it?
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
You really want to know?
Yep, it's mine. No, it's a black one. First die. Charge! Okay,
So,
that means defensive fire, defensive fire. I can see Huns. No, I can see Russians coming.
do your thing, chicken wing.
5 shots with a medium machine gun, Hitler's buzzsaw.
And I did something I hate. I did some Warhammer math, and I assume he's going to hit on 4 shots.
Okay.
So let's see how correct I am.
Because I'm hitting on a 3, since I have to shoot when you start to move, and that was above 6 inches.
No, actually, it wasn't Warhammer math. It was just guessing.
So guessing.
Yeah, guessing 4 hits.
Yeah, let's do it over here so I don't hit the tarmac. No, that's only 1 hit. Okay, at least I'm gonna kill one.
At least I had
Ooh.
the 4 number correct. And
So 1 dead,
Yep.
and it's not your NTO.
nope,
So now we're fighting over an obstacle.
we will hit at the same time.
I got 3 guys.
Your guys is so dead.
You got 11. And we're fighting over obstacles, so we're hitting at the same time.
Why don't you do your thing first?
Let's see how many I kill. That is 2, but it can potentially be something... No. So you are down 2 guys, but you can still fight back with 11.
So I'm killing you on 4s. You're gone.
That is 3, so that's enough. But the thing is, if I had managed to kill 1 more guy, that would be a draw and we would continue fighting.
No, because your unit would be dead.
That is also true.
You really suck at math.
You killed 3 guys, I only have 3 guys.
Yeah.
So that unit is gone, and you can consolidate 1d6 inches. Which is a reroll,
That it is.
since it's on the tarmac. Giving you a snug 3.
Bye. And 1 dice out of the bag.
Consolidating onto the tarmac road leading into Kursk. And here comes his second order die.
Advance.
With a regular 10-man squad with 1 light machine gun.
Yeah, they've fallen over each other to have the opportunity to kill crowds.
Yeah, so they're going to shoot at this unit,
Yes.
I'm guessing. Okay, so that is a base of 3, movement 4, long range 5s.
So that's 10 guys. Minus 2 plus 3, so that's 11.
Yes. Good math.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yes, one of us has to do it.
So
11
5s
shots hitting on 5s.
over here.
Oh, that was bad.
That was 1 hit.
That was really,
There's
really
another
bad.
pin though. Killing on 4s.
No.
No. But I will fix this to the correct amount, which is 2. And then,
You will pull another die.
yeah, let's do that
Live.
Live pulling. It's you again. What the hell? Pause.
Yes.
Look, 1 guy is missing his hand.
Did you remove a guy?
You didn't kill 1. You rolled 3.
Open fire on your anti-tank gun.
Oh, medium order.
51.
51, so that's good. It's got a range of 60, so no 6s, please. Oh, that was a 6, man. That's a 3. So
That's
hitting
half a
on a
6.
5 next turn. So a 5 to hit next turn. That will be turn 3. And here comes another 6-man regular squad.
6 man.
10-man, moving 6 inches. That's what I meant.
Yeah. And they're gonna shoot at the same targets.
And these guys.
Yep. And this is, of course,
No.
no, Captain Carson's flag is running off.
Yeah.
They are nobody,
Nobody.
but they are somebody who's going to shoot 11 shots
Yes.
and hopefully hit something this time. So 11 shots hitting on 5s. Much better. Well, much.
3. Killing on 4s.
Well, 3 is 2 better. So
That it is. Killing on 4s.
1.
So 1 and no.
1 dead and another pin.
Yes. 1 guy and 3 pins.
New dice.
So finally, it's going to be a fire order again at your armored car.
Recon.
Recon. 5 movement.
Okay, this is probably a lot of pivots, but if we just
Yeah, you got 2 pivots
it's
and
2
12
pivots.
inches. With sound effects. And go down. Okay, let's assault. Charge! And that's going to be a run on these guys. That is 10. Now it's a sad thing I don't have the assault rifles because they have 2 attacks in close combat.
It's regulars versus inexperienced. I think you're good, and you outnumber them.
Well, do I? Yeah, I outnumber.
You have one more.
Yeah, so it's just...
It's just within 12, but just within is more than enough, and I
as
do
long
not
as-
get any defensive fire because I've already done my stuff.
And as long as one guy gets into base contact, all of them...
Get to play.
Yes. So
This will probably mean the loss of 2 order dice on my part, because that unit will die, and he can consolidate towards... Actually, that's at the end of the turn.
Yeah, that's the end of the turn.
So,
So
but
let's see.
it can still mean the death of my truck.
Unless you have units closer to it than I have. So I got 10 attacks. I attack first.
I have initially 9, but that will be severely reduced, unless you roll like you roll with the MMG.
That is the problem if I roll like crap. Okay, so 10 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting or killing on force.
3s.
3s, that's what I said.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 6 means you cannot win combat, but you can see how many you can take out.
I can take out 2.
2 and no.
2 guys dead. And, oh, let's show them. Shrine is defiling our table, he's bleeding.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's a cinematic effect.
Yeah.
That's where one of the guys got splattered.
Consolidation move 5 inches into the hard cover. And here comes
The doctor.
the doctor. He's gonna operate. Well, you haven't got any pins yet, so advancing 6
Outside of 1 inch, but within 6 of...
of the guys.
So when they get shot, they will have no idea where the shot came from. So this is the finger of blood, doom and gore, and blood for the blood god.
That it is.
And the
This-
reason why he has his finger there is because he's spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out how to move his HQ.
He's gonna run past
Yes.
the obstacle
Yes.
and up to here.
So that is within 6 of these guys, we would presume.
That was the meaning, and he is.
Pull a new die. Let's see if you can activate them. Or pull a die. Put your die next to him. Then pull a new die.
Let's see a live draw. Are you gonna see before I do?
I'm just going to manage that. Thank you.
No! No, I didn't get that.
Well, they're going to advance. So, front guy here. Guy at the back. Roughly here. So, I'm going to move the fiddly stuff and we'll be right back.
So Michael Fogelman has moved up and taken position in the Forest of Doom. And he is now ready to do something the next turn because it doesn't have a light machine gun, but here comes another black die. Do you know what to do? Captain Carlson?
No.
No. So pause?
Yes.
I didn't get that either.
No, you're very slow today. So, there we go.
Commander Shepard is moving up and goes down.
Oh, we had to do it. So yeah, I can pull 1 inch away from that.
You can pull 1 inch away from your own vehicle.
So I'm going to pour some shells.
Shell and medium machine gun shots.
Yes.
Okay. So, Commander Shepard, you are not down. You are going to deal some pain.
Hopefully. Movement 3.
And that's
no, wait. 3 basic. Movement 4. hardcover 6, and long range 7.
For the machine gun, yeah, but the gun has
No,
short
all
range.
machine guns.
All machine gun. Okay, so 8 shots.
Bullets still have shells, genius.
8 shots, hitting on 6, followed by 6. That's 1 6. Can he do it again? Can he? No. So that was that's a reroll, and we need to stop this rerolling thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna do some
Crazy stuff.
shooting. If I can manage the order test. Maybe this is going to be the down unit for this game. Yeah, you wish, don't you?
Well, you've never had a Fuber against me.
I did no, but I did a Fuber against Anders.
Well, that doesn't count. I'm not Anders.
+1, so 996 plus 1, 7. 8. So they go down again. Done.
Actually, he's not going to go all the way that way. He's going to be moving just slightly.
Oh, he's going in to accompany the doctor, Captain Karlsson.
Yeah, so he's going to go in there and just advance slowly.
They're going to have a party.
Yes.
So 1 doctor and 1 Captain Karlsson hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, no funny business, people.
It's
And
gonna
it's going to get the...
F out of dodge.
So he's going to... How much can I reverse?
You can
24?
reverse a basic move, so that's 12, but 24 on the road. So you can actually go all the way back if you want.
Actually, he's
To
gonna
the starting point. Yeah. Okay, that means there
It's
are
pretty much safe.
2 dice left, and those are mine. Matt, you fell off, but it's gonna be you. This is also not something you see often. It's a tank painted by me. I painted that one too, Tim.
I'm impressed.
You are. So moving up, oops, bring the building with me, and pivoting slightly. And this has a pintle-mounted mini machine gun to act as a close defense. So it has a 360-degree arc of fire. Advancing Matt, and I'm hoping, based on the shot I took at your thing, yeah, that is 34.5. So my mini machine gun is within range. That's got 4 shots, and I'm gonna lay into these guys with a 4 for movement, 5 for long range.
Okay. And
Those 2 hits.
and now I'm just gonna say that you suck
Why?
because you rolled 6s.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't rolled.
Killing you on 2s? No, 4s.
Good job.
2 dead.
Yep.
And a pin.
Yes.
And the last is Douglas Bunker, which really is gonna...
Run.
Yeah, he's gonna run, but he's gonna run back to whence he came.
All right.
So he's going back to the building.
Chicken.
No, it's defensive. No, it's tactical.
We'll be back with the start of turn 3.
Okay, so you're beating some sense into the dice.
Yes.
So
Aerial view and stuff.
yeah, this is turn 3 we're going into. Aerial view while Damon pulls the next one. We have... what's gonna happen now? And it's gonna be German?
Remember, if it lands on the tarmac.
No, no. No, of course. So this is how it looks. And Damon, do you know what you're gonna do?
After you pause, yes.
Be Petro Solberg.
So I am going to activate this unit over her borte. And they are going to advance. And it's not the fart that kills you, it's the smell. That one was for Andy. So Leadershift.
Yes, please fail.
We don't do
7.
that.
So you managed, you needed an 8, made a 7. So the commissar, sadly, doctor, you didn't get to kill someone.
Didn't get to act. Well, it looks like he did his job over here.
Yeah, he lost his arm.
So in advance, and they are going to shoot.
At these guys?
Yes, put some more pins.
So I'm guessing the light machine gun might be within 15, although it is in the back. I'm not sure if that was...
No range at all.
Okay.
No,
so
it was in the back to begin with, so I can't magically move it a couple of inches.
that's
I
good.
can, but that would be cheating like you do, and I don't want to do that.
I don't do that.
So we have 8 guys, that'll be 9 shots. Six guys.
Yeah, it's
Plus
fine,
3,
it's
yeah.
9 shots, but I'm just wondering where you're gonna roll.
Basic 3, movement 4, long range 5.
That's true. So
2,
3, 4.
3, 4. Oh, 4.
And killing on force. That's 1. Rerolling. Can he take out something?
Nope.
No. So 1 more guy dead and 4 pins. This unit is now down to 7 men.
And we are going to advance that armored car.
Ooh, the armored car with an order test of 7 or less.
8.
8 with the HQ.
And reroll because I'm going to shoot the HQ again. That doesn't move.
You can't do that. So that was a snake eye.
Reverse foo bar.
So you got 1 pin left and you can move 12 with 2 pivots.
7.
And for 5. Okay. And that is going to be whatnot.
It's going to be 39 inches to Mr. Rattenberg.
Yep, you can shoot at Rattenbury with your light anti-tank gun. You have a base of 3, movement 4, long range
6.
5, and the pin 6. Yes. Reroll. Can you stop doing that?
3.
So that's a misses. Ambush.
Are you assuming?
Yes, he want to try his mortar.
I'm going to create some mortar wounds.
So hitting on a 5. Oops, careful with the bushes. 1. So hitting on a 4 next turn, I might need to reconsider that position.
Yes.
So I got a die, and he has moved his guys graciously out in the open, but he still has the majority inside. So we'll have light cover. It is above 24 to the frontest guy, but Michael or Chad, I'm gonna do a fire order on my light machine gun. And he's gonna use the Hitler's Buzzsaw rule and shoot 4 shots, hitting on a base of 3, 4 for long range, 5 for light cover. Are you ready?
Wait.
Wait for it, wait for it.
Aerial shots.
With sound effects?
Yes.
Okay, you're making people dizzy, I'm guaranteeing it. So here comes, hitting on 5s. That is 2 hits. Killing on 3s. 2 dead, possibly. No. No, that was reroll. That was a reroll. That's a 6. So you lose your NCO. These guys.
You said Mattenbury.
Yeah, I said, but then I remember you haven't done anything with your thing. They are gonna. They're gonna rally.
Yep.
Let's try that. So 9 minus 4 is 5 plus 1, 6. No!
Will you stop that?
That's mine. They are now down again.
And we will continue to pour fire in that general direction.
No! So that is now just a bunch of dead meat.
Well, they're not dead.
But they are going to be,
Yes.
as the Russian horde advances with 10 guys.
Yeah, but they want to kill Hitler.
No!
Who's within 24.
So Hitler,
kill
Anders.
that bonus of yours.
Yep, can you draw a line that doesn't give me light cover for my meat shield?
Yes.
Yep,
Every single one.
all of them are good. So what did you have? 11? 11 shots.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Base of 3, movement 4,
Long range 5,
long range 5,
small team 6.
small team 6, 6 hits. That is, ooh, that's a lot of 6s. 4, killing on force.
Dead.
That's a dead Anders Hitler. So Anders Hitler, that's what's left of you.
Captain Carlson will be chasing his BA-10 around to boost his roll next round. So that's in advance.
So Captain Carlson is hanging out in the back and providing morale.
So the
Michael
Fogelmans
Fogelman.
will be testing on a 6.
Oh, they are the Fogelmans now. We're counting Ali in.
Yeah, Ali's part.
Ali, you're now part of the battle report.
We did that when we had the
Simons? Yeah, we did. Anyway, they are a base of reroll, since it's on the terrain.
Damn it. Well, that's going to be fail.
That's a 7. So, the point is, you are inexperienced, that's 8. You lost your NCO, that's 7, and then 1 pin, so 6 is what you would have needed.
Down.
So, because of the terrain rule that Joachim has made, you didn't make it, so you can beat him up when you get home.
No, we're going to discuss this rule after we turn this off.
Sorry, Ali and Chad. You can blame it on Joachim.
Yes, Mr. Shepard, same procedure as last turn.
But there is no pin on him, so he doesn't have to take an order test. So he can't possibly go down.
No, well, I can tell him to go down, but I would rather have... Well, one hit wonder is also gone with the wind. So was someone's farts on camera at the beginning. Anywho.
That is on camera.
Yeah. So...
If you watch part 6...
3, hardcover, for 5, long range 6. Not a single one.
Not a single one, that's good. And Andy was of course shooting at this unit over here with 8 medium machine gun shots.
The next die is yours.
Yay!
Go!
Oh, I actually forgot to use the gun last turn. I could have used that too.
Shoot!
Mattenbury! You are going to move up 9. Since the T-34 is now not an issue, I'm going to pivot slightly to have a front shot, and it's an advance, so it means you're going to fire, but this time we're going to remember to shoot the main gun, because that is a heavy gun with D3 hits, like that.
Hurry up.
So that has a range of 72, and I'm well within that, and it's half range for that. So movement 4. No.
Nope.
4 medium machine gun shots hitting on a 5 because of long range and movement.
Yep.
That is 3, 2, killing on force, 1 dead.
And your last unit?
Yeah, my last unit, which is Douglas, because you've only got your truck left.
And it's going to go down.
He is now going to run back up here. He's going back and forth like a madman.
You're just disgracing Brian with this.
No, I'm not. He is the backbone on my army. He's the one that's going to save the whole front line.
We'll be back with turn 4.
Yes. So, overview.
And you're lucky the table's still standing. I pulled all of the die almost. I picked up the turn die. Swine fell on the wires on the floor and almost tripped and beat up his ugly face. Or his pretty face.
Yes, that could have become ugly.
Yeah, it could have become a wizard face. See what I did there?
That's frustrating.
Yeah.
So anyway, we are going into turn 4, and Damon has pulled 1. And
I managed to actually catch one of the die falling out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I do have 9. You have 4, 5?
No, I got 5.
Yeah.
So you know what to do?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you decided after half an hour?
Yeah, which is 3 minutes in our world.
One pin
He's gonna advance.
with an order test, testing on a 9 since you got Captain Carlson close by. So Fubar. Nope, that's good. Because you couldn't score any worse than 6. Pin is removed and you can move up 12. And is that Mattenbury you're going for?
That is Mattenbury and shooting at them with the...
Hull machine gun.
Yes.
So that's 3 shots on these guys.
So shooting the 3 shots first.
That is within 15.
Yeah, I would assume so, but we don't assume a lot at tabletop battle because assumption is the mother of all mistakes.
So within 15. So they are being hit on a 4.
Yes.
With 3 shots. That is 2 hits. Killing on force. Nothing. Another pin. So that's 5.
And then the shot that counts.
The shot that counts, and that's going to be another 4.
Yes.
Is it within 24?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 to hit. Mattenbury. Let's see, that's a hit.
Kaboom!
So it's a pin. Got +4 versus my 5. So you need a 5 to glance and 6 to pen.
Okay.
That's a glance. Rolling. Not a 2. Come on, man.
On fire!
No. That's 2. Immobilized. That's the worst result.
I would rather have on fire. But
Why would you? That's immobilized. It
You
can't
are
move.
immobilized. Add 1 additional pin marker, so that's 2, and you replace down.
So you got lucky.
Woohoo!
And that really blew a hole in all of my defenses. So that wasn't good. With my order die, I'm going to move the pack.
36.
No, it's a pack 38, 50mm medium anti-tank gun. It has to move since I guess you're gonna hit with a 4. So that's 6 inches, they can haul it. And it's gonna be positioned down here, so I can still cover the road. But of course now you are in a position to... Well, they have the gun shield though, so
They do.
that's good. So you want to roll a die and see if you would have hit it?
Sure.
No! No, I shouldn't have moved it. I'm going to try and rally them again without the HQ. So 5, 9 minus 5, 4. Can it be done?
It can be done. It's been done. Oh. That unit will shoot with all their guys.
That's 8 guys. Now let's see. That's,
So that's
6 rifles.
8. That's
6 rifles and 4 medium machine
10
guns.
shots.
So 10 shots, and they are all
and it's a light machine gun, not a medium.
light machine gun.
That's what you didn't say.
Didn't I say that? But everybody knows the Germans have light machine guns. It's 8 shots, 6 rifles, 10 shots, 6 rifles, and 4 with the light machine gun. And they're going after these guys. They're in the open. It's long range, so I'm going to hit them on a 4. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'll do it over here. For the sake
1, 2,
of
3, 4, 5, 6. That's above average.
Yeah, pretty good.
Killing on 4s.
Killing on 4s. That
1.
was 1.
So 1 pin and 1 dead.
1 pin and 1 guy removed from that unit. And here comes the other unit. They are probably going to dig into these guys again.
Yes.
Probably. That's 8 guys, so 6 rifles and 3 light machine guns, so that's 9. Outside of 6, but within short range, so you're hitting on a 4 because of movement.
How many shots did we say?
9.
9!
9! You got 9 shots! Did forget that they were down, so we're going to redo the shooting.
But they didn't know that.
That we forgot to down? Yes, of course they did.
Alright. 9 shots, hitting on 5s.
Or... how many? 2? 3?
1.
3 hits.
Killing on 4s.
Killing on 4. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 1.
1 dead.
But still 6 pins.
So they're pretty much out of it.
Definitely. And...
I'll direct your attention to the fog omens.
yes! With a 9.
9.
So they go down. Maybe you should have had the commissar over there. It would be much more fun.
These will now be known as the down order fog omens.
So no luck over there.
The doctor will move up to operate.
Oh yes, let's have some...
Russian on Russian action.
oh no, you can move Captain Carlson after that again, and then you can do these guys.
Yes.
So you don't possibly... you can make it. There you go.
Speaking of which, let's move... well, he's not a witch, but what we were
Speaking of a
discussing.
witch.
What we were discussing. Let's move Captain Carlson, the Swedish-Norwegian commander in charge of the Russian forces retaking a Russian city from the German invaders.
Yes.
Yes, I can. So your last die,
It's going to be the infamous, or the famous...
and Douglas H. Bunker, or Brian Bunker, will actually do something in the hands of Schwein.
yes.
He will go after, well, the only thing I assume you can shoot at is this unit, which...
Yeah. And it's probably only going to be the light machine gun because of range. So at least, Douglas, you get to play. And let's see, it is... no, 26. So light machine gun, that's 4 shots due to Hitler's Bissau, or Hitler's Bissau.
Yep.
Movement, long range, 5s.
Yes.
That's 1. Killing on 4. Reroll.
No. I'm gonna start to disregard Joachim's rule anyway.
Okay, we don't have that rule anymore. Terrain
Oh.
is okay to roll on.
Unless it's actually
Cocked.
cocked.
It's a cock. So this unit lost one guy, and I have 2 pins because of Douglas doing some fancy shooting with the light machine gun.
The rest of the die are mine.
Because I have spent all my order dice. Truck
So-
goes down.
Down. They're gonna shoot at Douglas H. bunker.
Yes, now you're going to start mortaring in again. On a 2, so that's a miss.
5 next turn.
Yep. No, not that one. That's the
Oh,
order die.
Again.
The turn die.
Alright, find
You
them.
have them. You have them.
We have this unit who just came under fire. They will stand still and shoot.
The one with 2 pins?
Yes.
Yes. Let's see if they fail their order test on an 8.
8.
Since you have 7 as the base with 2 pins, and then your commander. Oh, we get to see
We
the
shoot someone in the
doctor.
head.
The doctor.
And then we pass.
Yeah. So you kill one by using the doctor. The special rule for the Russians have a commissar that can shoot one guy if they fail an order test.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots in total.
Yeah, now you're down from 9 to... Oh wait, didn't I kill one? So 5, 6, yeah, 8.
Range.
Yeah, range to these guys. I guess that's...
Yeah, only the light machine gun within.
Light machine gun within 15, the rest
So-
are outside of 12.
Yeah, so we're at a base of 4 because of the pin, long range 5 for the guys, 6 for down. 6, no, and 5 for the light machine gun. Yes.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Killing on 4s.
No.
Yeah.
But we're now on 7, hence
Ooh.
needing snake eyes to get out of it.
Final order die of turn 4 is gonna be the infamous or famous Andy Shepherd. And you're moving up just a tad
Yes. Hull mounted.
at
Taka-taka.
these. Is it within 18? I guess.
17 inches.
Okay. And the main gun.
Down at your anti-tank gun.
So the main gun is, are you shooting HE or anti-tank?
HE
Gives you +1 pen and D2 hits.
D2.
If you shoot the main gun, you will have a +4 penetration against the gun
Yeah,
shield.
but it's only 1 hit.
Yeah, but then you kill 1 crewman. And next turn, if you kill 1 more, it's gonna have a minus permanent 1 to
It's gonna
shoot.
be HE.
Shoot what?
HE.
HE shot.
4 shots here.
Four.
A 3 base wound, 4 hardcover.
5, 6. 6 is to hit.
Nope.
Nothing. Then the main gun at this medium anti-tank gun.
That is over short.
Yep. So you are at long range, so base of 3, movement 4, long range 5. No! D2 hits. No! +1 penetration. Front, it's gun shield, so you need 5s to kill.
No.
Oh, thank you. But that means I get 1 pin.
Yes.
So well played. And you also position yourself in a way that I can't shoot at you, since my infantry is in the way. I have actually been hoping that you would kill these guys, so you would clear a line of fire for me.
Let's gather up the die, get an action shot, and pull the next one.
Here we go again. So, a overview as we go into turn 5. I'm going to do the overview first. Not the interview, but the overview. So, the first zone that he needs to capture is this one. I now have 2 units there, and I'm pretty sure this unit is soon gone. And then it's these guys that are holding the line. And then the second zone is, well actually the tank is also in this first zone. So the second zone is these guys.
Time to zone out.
Time to zone out. Okay, so who got the order die? In turn 5. Me? Me? No! God damn it! But we forgot to put a pin at my anti-tank gun. But we'll do that. So what's going to happen with your first order die?
No idea.
So while I zoom in on that, you can think. As you already saw, Damon pulled the first one, and he's going to do a BA-10 armored car. Moving up 12 and then pivoting. Ooh. So you're taking a shot at my infantry, I'm guessing, and Captain Rattenbury.
Captain Rottenbury.
No.
He keeps choosing your side, even though he tells me not to keep killing him. I keep telling you not to stand on the wrong side of the table.
Are you outside of 6?
Right, so I'm going to shoot your infantry first. They're inside of 6.
Yeah, they are definitely hitting on a 3
3.
because of movement, but then back to 3 because of super short, killing on force. Oh, look, 2 dead, and they got 8 pins, so 1 more hit and they're gone.
And then we have to check the 6 inches. Are we checking from the hull or the gun?
Well, we should measure on the barrel,
Then yes.
since that's where the thing exits.
So 3 plus, the thing exits.
3 plus because you have moved, but then super short. So hit,
5.
plus 4 penetration versus my front armor 9, so 5. No, but it's another pin.
Whee.
So 3 pins on Captain Rattenbury and 2 guys gone, and 8 pins on them. So
That's because I win when I do that. So he's going to drive 9.
So you have no idea what we were discussing, but we are. He's going all in. Okay, so you're moving up Andy Shepherd, trying to take out the Stug
And so hull.
at the medium anti-tank gun.
Yep.
Yep.
So that will be long and short.
Okay, so movement.
Come on, Mr. Shepherd. Let's see someone else than down order.
That's a 4 to hit with the main gun.
So that'll be 3, movement 4, long range 5.
5 on the anti-tank gun. That's 1 hit, so it's another pin, killing on 6 because of gun. What? Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can't. It's you're not shooting with a heavy weapon.
It's another pin and a guy dead. Let's take that.
That guy.
Yep, and
Yep.
then the 4 plus to hit.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, because we removed
We
the
removed the
reroll rule.
So that is.
Plus 5 penetration.
I would
versus
assume it's a
armor.
frontal.
It's frontal.
So it's a 6.
You have plus 5 versus 9, so 4 to glance, 5 to pen.
Nothing.
With a pin.
That's another pin.
So 4 pins on Rattenbury now, and 2 pins on that gun, and things are heating up down in the German zone. So Shepard is going all in and trying to remedy the last performance he had.
Open fire, medium mortar.
Old medium mortar is ranging in on whatnot.
Miss.
Oh yeah, these guys. So that was a 5 and you scored a 1, so 4 next turn.
And new dice.
So Douglas, I might have to move them again. So you again
I'll try to.
activate the guys with a pin.
6 and a 5. So
That's 11.
reroll.
Shooting.
It's a
5.
and a 6.
That's 11 again.
So they go down.
Yeah, because you can only kill 1 guy at a turn. Ah! So the commissar, the doctor, has been killing 2 guys so far. Sad thing, it's only Russians.
To quote Shrine.
Fire order.
Yes.
It's gonna be the medium anti-tank gun versus the front armor of Andy Shepard.
Yep.
Now,
He goes down.
I'm regular, minus 2 pins at 7.
That's an
God damn it, not the gunner! Yeah, I'm gonna do something brave, or rather, Matt is gonna do something brave. Brave? It's the only thing I can do. So, fire order, I need to make a morale check on 5 or less, since it's regular minus 4 pins.
And he's trying to make Mr. Shepherd go down.
7.
God damn it!
I always pray to God! Sorry, Matt. This time it's you that are the down order. Oh, look at these guys. Yay! You make it! So
go.
pin is removed, but you are on a permanent morale of 7 because of the AAHQ I shot out. Or the NCO I shot out after 2 re-rolling because of Joachim's special rule that is no longer in effect.
Because the rule sucks.
Yes, so you
For everyone involved.
you can tell that to Joachim.
I am going to tell.
So, Fogelmans, are they going to shoot at my guys behind hard cover?
Yes, 7 to hits. 4 basic, movement 5, long range 6, hardcover 8.
Yep. So 6 followed by 6, and you got rifles.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10 rifles. 6 followed by 6. Ooh. 3 sixes. Can he do it again? Can he do it again? No.
No.
Good. So the Fogelmans did some shooting after finally getting their asses out of the forest. And we're coming down to this unit over here, behind the BA-10. Why don't you just assault them?
I want to remove them. Why would I want to remove them?
To give me a clear line of fire. But Matt, he only goes down, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so they're gonna shoot at what not?
At Mr. Bunker.
Oh, you're going to take shots at Mr. Bunker. So Douglas, you're going to see some action. Everyone is outside of short range.
Yes, so it's 9 shots. At
6 rifles, 3 light machine guns.
4, long range 5,
Hard
6,
cover.
7.
Yeah. So 9 shots hitting on 6 followed by 6. Can he do it? Okay, that's 3 6s again. Based on your previous roll, you won't make it. So I told him not to ruin the cool shots, but he did. So Douglas, you were shot at, but they failed miserably. But here comes
Captain Carlson.
running from the hill and down over here.
Over the hills and far away.
So Douglas Bunker, you are now going to unleash 12 shots. 10 shots, I mean. 6 rifles and 4 light machine gun shots at these guys. We have done some measuring and see that I can trace a line past my own guys and see the majority of them. So the base is 3 and long range, so 4s. Okay. That's 6. Pretty good. Killing on 4s. That is only 1 again. So these guys are with 8 pins. They need snake eyes, and they're gonna charge them. Can I do snake eyes?
No.
Okay, so I got my last order die, since the rest of Damon's things can't do anything.
Well, that's not the reason why you got it, you pulled it.
Yeah, but you can't do anything, so we're just gonna go ahead and shoot, and then you will just do something before we
10 shots?
turn 6.
That's what?
I'm gonna go for these guys.
Yep.
And that's gonna be 10 shots, like you said, 6 rifles and light machine gun. So it's long range. That's the only modifier. No, they're down. So 5s to hit.
Yep. Woo, I'm down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And killing all 4s. What the hell?
My truck will go down, and the commissar will run up and follow Captain Carlson.
Over here.
Yep.
He's going to be in a position to shoot at both these guys and those guys.
Then we will be back with round 6.
This is going into turn 6. You still have your mortar hitting on a 4.
I need to remove this unit, that unit, and the Strug in turn 6 and the possible round 7 to achieve a minor victory.
Yes, sir.
And remove these guys to... Well, I have to clear Schwein off the table.
You have to table me
Yes.
to have a major victory.
Let's see who gets the first die.
Yes, let's see who gets the first die. Let it be a grey one.
You want a grey one? Wait.
That's the grey one?
I have no idea.
Grey wolves.
All of them are rounded, so I have no idea.
Grey wolves.
Grey wolves? This one?
Yes, that one.
Are you
yes,
sure?
I want to have that one.
Positive?
Yes.
Should I switch
Yes.
it out?
No, it's mine.
Okay.
Okay, so turn 6 in effect. What's going to happen?
Pause!
He has laid a plan, and Commander Shepard is in effect. 1 pivot, moving up to 18 if you want to.
Yeah, hold on a minute. We'll do that. That sounds like a very good idea.
Very good idea. 18 inches, and you're going to be within super short of my thing. But now...
I need to remove that unit.
Yeah, you need. So you're going to do the machine guns?
Machine guns.
So movement, that's 4. That's the only penalty you got.
Super short. And yeah. So, 4 shots.
Yes.
Hitting on 4s because of movement.
Mm-hmm. That's 3. Killing on 4s.
That's 1.
And no. So 1 guy gone and 1 pin. And then you have 4 shots from the hull position, and that will hit on 3s because it's super short range. Well, that
One.
is 1.
What is this?
Need a 6 to penetrate my front shield, but I got 2 pins.
New die.
Live drawing.
Right.
Give it to me. Come on. Gray.
This one?
Gray, yes.
Or the one next to it?
Next to it. No!
I have more dice than you in the bag.
You do.
Pause.
Oh. First order die, as you saw, went to Damon. And here comes
As the second one.
the second one.
The second one. It is the second one.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna move 7.
Actually, are you going to be in his face? Well, you are going to block some.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna
Do that.
stay right here.
Kind of clever, giving probably hard cover or maybe blocking line of sight. For Rattenbury, that's what we call a Damon move.
And I would argue that I can shoot at these guys without them getting, because the majority I can pull line of sights.
Yep.
So I'm gonna shoot
The hull at them
and
the main gun at Rattenbury. So 3 shots at long range. Base of 3, movement 4, long range 5. 3 shots, hitting on 5s. That is 2, killing on 4s. 1 kill.
and hitting on 3s on the hook.
Because you moved, but then you have super short.
What?
Woo!
It's a mess.
These guys now are down to 6 and with 2 pins.
Mortar wounds. Mortar wounds.
So you're going to mortar, hitting on a 4.
Come on, do
See
something
the
useful.
1, see the 1. See the 1. 1. 2. That's better.
I'm improving.
So you're hitting on a 3 next
They're
turn.
not going to be there next turn.
Probably not. Douglas, you're safe for now, but I think we're going to have to move you. But you got another one, Damon. That unit.
11.
Again, that's the 3rd time.
Kill a guy. 12 full bar!
This is fucking awesome. 1 die. Come on, please. Please roll a 1, 2. 1 or 2. No cheating. No cheating. Come on. 4. Okay, so they run. They retreat.
We're not going to trust you on that.
No.
Panic. Executes a runner and must move as fast as possible away from the closest visible enemy unit.
So you're gonna go back towards the doctor and remove 1 guy and go down.
Actually, I'm going to go directly away, so it's this way.
Yeah, back towards the doctor. So that was good for me, and then they go down with a pin. So now we have seen Damon rolling 3 times 11 on order checks and then following up by a double 6. So this is
Where's
awesome.
the dice? Where's the dice? Where's the dice? So, 7? Full
7.
bar, full
No
bar.
full bars.
No, you get to shoot.
Remove 1 pin, but
So
since you are in super short.
So is it? That's 4 super short 3.
Ready?
Yep. You got another die. What do you want to do with it? Settle down, Beavis.
I'm gonna fire with these guys. They're gonna have to take morale check on 7 or less, which they fake, which they make.
Yep.
So 1 pin, and that means these guys are now going to be hit on a 5 because of the pin and long
3
range.
basic, pin, 4 long range 5.
So
2,
I got
4,
4 rifles and 4 machine guns.
8 shots. You have 4 machine guns?
Yeah, I got 4 machine guns. 8 shots hitting on 5s.
Yep.
You're not down. That is
3.
3.
Killing on 4s.
Killing on 4s.
1.
But another pin. Charge! So these guys are going to charge them. Since they can't do anything, these can reaction fire. I'm speaking as if I'm going to do the test. But we sure know I can't. No. Michael Fogelman with Ali. Moving up 6.
The Fogelmans.
Fogelmans?
Is it mans or mens? Fogelman.
Fogelmans.
The Fogelmans.
Fogelmans.
Which they make awesome pens.
Awesome pens. You saw it in the beginning, and I encourage you to check out their Facebook page, Pogel Pens.
Short range on the thing.
And if you're a patron, you actually
they
get
don't
some.
have a thing.
If you are a patron, you actually get some discount.
Yes. They're gonna shoot
with their rifles.
Yes. So that's 4, movement 5, long range 6, 7, 8.
Yes, so 6 followed by 6 since they are inexperienced.
10 guys. I think 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
How many 6s?
1.
1. No.
You guys.
Let's see if the commissar can kill some guys. They are going to take an order test on 7 plus 1 for Captain Karlsson, so that's 8. Let's see the 11 again.
4, and they are going to
Advance or
cut.
another one for you. That unit with 2 pins.
Banzai!
You're gonna charge.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, you make it. You don't have to kill one of your own guys.
11.8.
Yeah, that's good enough. They can't do anything since they have a down order next to them. So you're killing first, killing on force with your 5 guys. I laugh if I win this combat
This might have been a bad idea, but
because the pin is then removed.
I could have shot at them first, but yeah.
Yeah, you want to have some action. 5 guys killing on force. How many?
3.
Ooh, 3.
One of them's a 6.
Yeah.
3 guys dead.
That means I can only fight back with 1.
Yep.
And
force.
he kills 1.
Yep, but you lose.
I lose and you can consolidate D6 inches.
That I can.
Where are you going to consolidate? 5 inches.
5 inches in your general direction.
Okay, so I think it's time for Douglas to...
Charge the T-34.
Well, there's really no point in that.
Well, it's gonna kill your lions next turn, if we can go that to next turn.
And then it's going to kill something. But
I don't think we've ever... Well, we might... Yeah, we made it to turn 7 once, I think.
I have to move because
yeah, the mortar
ranging in on me. That will bring me out of hard cover though. You know what? I'm gonna brave that mortar shot. Haha! We're gonna be brave if there is a turn 7, because you have already shot. So it's gonna be a fire order, and it's gonna be the same 10 shots.
at...
The
The unit just moved.
These guys?
Yeah, you can see them.
I can see them.
Yep.
So shouldn't be any problems.
Here's the thing that you're looking for.
Yeah, but I need one more die.
Yeah, that's
I
not
can
a,
see 50%, so
not a problem.
no cover. So let's see, 10 shots.
Hitting
rifles,
on 4s.
Light machine guns. Hitting on 4s because of long range.
Yes.
Ooh.
One. Oh. That's gonna hurt.
Yep, killing on 4s.
That would be 4 dead guys.
Yep. That is 4 dead guys, and that unit removed. Oops.
And with John Stallard's permission, I can now call you idiots.
I didn't roll anything. So, Matt, you're gonna get a fire order. You have to take a roll check on 5.
Yep.
Which you miraculously fail.
And go down.
Yes.
And leave me with the 2 last die. That's for my HQ. They will just run towards the VA-10.
And the truck also.
We'll just stay where it is.
So, like that.
Yep. Pretty much it.
Then let's see if there is a turn 7.
There is.
There is.
We'll be back with that. He doesn't have any dice in his hands. Quickly in, quickly out.
Like a snake.
Yep. You're a sucky snake. Oh, wait, you're a good snake. Give me that.
That was supposed to be mine. We're in turn 7. So the final turn of this game. The question now is, can he be able to remove these guys? As those are the only ones stopping him from a minor victory. Well, actually, Mattenbury is also... What are you doing? What? So you drove forward and pivoted, and now you're in my face?
Yes.
And the shepherd, is this some kind of revenge?
4 shots.
Yeah, well, you hit on a 3 because of movement and then super short.
They're both dead.
They're both dead. So that unit is actually gone. Anyway, I couldn't have shot at you anyway, so...
Nope. So even if we don't get any kind of victory, it'll be a draw, but victory.
Yeah, you have killed a lot of units.
4 shots, hitting on 4s.
So removing the order die for
Actually,
the medium anti-tank gun.
Yeah, force.
Yeah. Movement and short range. Oh,
Two.
2 hits, killing on force. No, you really didn't have luck with those rolls.
Nope.
And next up, just go on. It's getting late, you know.
Yeah, I know what to do.
Yeah, I'm filming.
Yep.
It's
so,
speed gaming for now.
BA10.
Yes.
A pivot.
Yes.
And actually, I don't even need the pivots to drop toe. Then I'm going to pivot.
Going all in for these guys.
Well, they are what's in my way. Will
Yes.
be minor. Even though I consider that a win, it would be good to follow Anders Hitler's rule and actually get a scenario win.
Yes.
So I need
Unless Rattenbury is also in the deployment zone.
I need a measuring tape thingy.
Because we removed the
Yeah, within 15.
dice, so we have to
Force.
check.
2 hits.
Yes, 6 shots.
1.
1. Sorry, man.
So this isn't going my way.
Nope, but you can't have your way all the time, can you?
Yes, I can.
Next die. Like I was saying when you weren't listening, is that I think Matt is actually holding the deployment zone. Since he is inside that.
Now we're going to order, since we're just going for... I can't win the scenario, so it'll be a draw, but I'm just going to wipe as much as I can.
Yes.
Mortar, open fire, hitting on the 3.
On
5.
Oh, go down.
3 hits. Why do you have a
I
rally die?
don't know why they have a rally die there.
2 dead.
So that die should probably have been in the bag.
3 pins.
But since they went down, it's fine. You rolled a 6.
Yep.
So that was 3 hits and you killed 2.
Yep. And no, two pins. I will.
2 pins and they are now down. But it's fine, you're holding the objective. You're holding the line. Like I said, Douglas is the one that's going to save the line.
Yep.
So new die.
I'm the only one with dice left, so. Well, they can't hit them. They can't kill the scoop. No, advance 6. And open fire.
Yep, got long range, 4 shots. No penalty for movement, so it's going to be 4 for long range, 5, 6 for hard cover. Ooh, he scores a hit. And it's a 6. But not another 6. So 1 guy dead and 3 pins on Douglas Bunker.
Well, this will be a draw game, I presume.
Yeah, I don't see any other way.
No, because he is in. He is in the deployment zone.
He is in the
We
zone.
discussed. Anders was being a bit vague when it comes to victory conditions. We were discussing whether would I need to kill units that started in that deployment zone, or also the units that came into it. And if they came into this deployment zone and they were all there, and I would have been back here,
What
in
would
which
that be?
Anders' scenario states that if I have that, it would be a major, but there were still units left
Yeah, so
on the minor.
we need to clear that up for further games.
Yes. Hey, it's you.
It's me.
What do you
I
want
have?
to do?
What do I have? I got Matt.
You got Matt. You want to do Matt?
I'm gonna do...
Big gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna do big guns. No, I'm gonna use your dice now.
No!
Yes, so I'm gonna desecrate them,
Yes.
needing a 5. No!
It's a fail.
Yeah, 7. So Matt goes down, and...
Me. So I'm going to advance. Comish. Up. Shoot. We haven't... He has a rifle.
No, it says that he has a submachine gun.
Submachine gun. No.
No.
And... Next one. Me. I'm going to try... I should have done that one first. Leadership.
11
down.
again. 11 again. That is awesome.
Damn.
Yes, this is the...
Well, it doesn't matter if they kill because...
No, it doesn't. But this is the only unit that can actually do something about these guys now.
If they wipe them, then they...
We can say it's a morale minor
It's
victory.
already a morale minor victory. That's 10 guys. 2, 4, 6.
Base of 4, movement
8.
5, hardcover 6,
6
7.
followed by 6. So come on,
6.
Boglemans.
2. No. So they are still at 3 pins.
The truck goes down. That's
Yes.
the only thing I have left.
And do I have some? Yeah,
Yes,
these
it
guys.
leaves you with
These guys.
that one and the gun.
No, the gun is gone. You killed it.
Oh, I killed the gun.
So let's do a morale check on a
Charge.
6 or less.
You want to charge?
Yes, I make it on a 6.
Charge.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's charge the Fogelmans in turn 7. How many do I have? 5?
Which takes you out of the deployment zone.
Doesn't matter.
No,
I
but
got-
that would have been very sneaky.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're playing for fun, not for...
5 hits.
So pin is removed. I'm killing on 3s. Oh, you know what? I need to do the super rolling. You need to hold the camera.
You don't have any super roll.
I do. I have this one.
No. That is not a super
No,
roll.
I'm gonna kill 5 guys now. Or 4.
Yeah, I'll hit back with 6.
Yep. You hit back with 6 since I killed 3.
You kill 3.
4. That's what I said.
Killing you on 4s.
So, how many?
3.
Okay, so I win combat, and the Fogelmans are gone, and I can now consolidate. Why are you moving my guys?
Because they're dead. 3 of them.
Yeah, that's true. But I won combat, and I can consolidate 6 inches back to the thing. So,
They captured Fogelman 5.
I'm quite amazing, am I?
Oh yeah. That
So,
sums it up.
that sums it up. A lot of carnage. We need to have some clarifications.
More clarifications on victory conditions. They need to be clear.
Really clear.
Yes.
Anyway,
It was a good fight.
it was a good fight. It was when I lost, or when Mattenbury got immobilized, I thought this is it. Now it's gone.
Yeah, and it was the little
It
guy.
was the little guy that did the job, as it has done many times
It was
before.
the VIP of the game for me.
Yes. So
Not taking any thunder away from you, Mr. Shepard, but yeah. Recon vehicle wins every
yeah,
time.
you like the recons.
I like my recons.
Anyway, this was the Battle of Kursk, February 1943,
Prelude to
The big one.
The big one. The biggest tank battle in history.
and the biggest tank battle seen on video. I can't
At
guarantee
least
that.
miniature wargaming.
Yeah, I
wise.
can't guarantee it, but
World War II. We need to
it's-
remember 40k videos. Out there.
yeah. It's going to be.
We can say that it's going to be 4 players and probably 2 tables.
Yeah, that is kind of
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that
I
because
said at least it will be 4 players and probably. 2
yeah, let's say
tables.
probably 2 tables
Yes.
because then they can.
Yeah, we got room for 2 tables in here.
Well, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something awesome.
This has been Shrine
And Jamin,
from
tabletopbattle.com, and we are thanking you for watching this video, which runs at about 1 hour and 20 minutes. And we hope you enjoyed it, even though it was a tough fight for the Russians and also a tough fight for the Germans, but that's how it should be.
Yeah, it's a draw.